Hey everyone, I'm Area of Area Games, and this is going to be. I've been building up this settlement for so many. Oh god, it's been months, so many months now, and I'm finally in a position where I think I like it. There's just a few interesting. Okay, first of all, the flashing lights. Come on, they're freaking strobes, man. Okay, this is one of the areas where I first realized the NPCs in this game have a massive issue. Well, okay, not the first time. That's been obvious throughout the entire game, but there are certain areas and settlements they won't go. For example, over here. This entire area, the second you get onto this area right here, this line, this is all part of the settlement. You can build in here. You can build above it. The NPCs will not walk in here unless there is an enemy to attack directly. They will not do anything. I have entire stuff built up here. All this area, it's pretty cool. Nothing. They won't go there. Actually, a pretty big limiting factor because you don't actually have a good portion of this entire settlement space is uninhabitable by the NPCs. So you gotta keep that. Little wall comes pre-built. So it's one of the few settlements that has the defense already built in, and it's just there. It works well. It fits better than everywhere else because everything else sucks in fitting. But, you know, you get some person right there. Everyone seems to arrive in suits for me. You can see I put a lot of detail into the weapons because got some synth attacks, and they were pretty bad. Did not want to deal with that again. Hasn't happened again either. But when you're on the inside, you got the layer up here, and lights all the way around. This is pretty much the metropolitan equivalent of hell yes. You got the chairs in the back. This is actually boarded up a little and not too heavily. All the electronic stuff is up there. The generators, which I don't actually have much of because I don't really need much of it here. Just enough for a few guns and whatnot. Lights everywhere I can to make sure this is always bright, and as you can see, I have all the different shops, the armor, the clinic, everything is down here on this level. And I've since I couldn't build a floor, I put rugs down everywhere. One little issue with the rugs I kind of found out, when you layer them like this, they actually slowly start to float up. Eventually, you could actually probably build a really long winding staircase and get really high. It would be boring. It would probably be
out here.
I don't see why I would do it, but I probably could, and it would take god-awful forever. And the interesting thing is, you can move them around. But, so down here we have the bazaar. The areas like right here. I decided to do something a little different with that. Because it's a shack, it's kind of useless, you can't really build off it. So I made the only bathhouse in the entire game. I have no toilets or tubs anywhere else in the game. This is the only bathhouse. You have to come here. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh god, this is a disgusting game when you really think about it. I try not to think about why they always have smeared faces. You know why. But yep. Over here we have just a few little things set up. This is the first level, and oh, forgot she was in that dress. Yeah. Fallout.
The farm's not
That's
much,
a thing.
but it's something.
This is the only the general trader. I don't know how I got her to fit up here because normally that sign would just not make it work, but it did, so I'm going to stick with it. This is not, there's not much you can do up here really. You can build up to this level. I did, just with this one right here, and connected it, and then built around it. So you have the first level here. You can't really build wide, so you can only get one across, and then you can get into this area. Now, all the, oh wow, that is just there. The one upside to this area is if you build anything, it's completely private. So you won't have anyone coming in and taking your power armor out of it. Like every fucking person in Sanctuary, whenever I put anything in there, dear God. So yeah, you can make this kind of your own space in here. I have the little mechanic shop set up. Really, this is where you put your man cave. And all the flashy lights, because light obviously goes through wood. Everyone knows that. Now, to get up to the next level, you need a little more work. So I did this. And up here you have all the beds. Yeah, these are all crammed into here. You can't really get much more room up here. Which is weird because when you go to the other side, this area that they will not go into, you can put this all the way into the wall. And for a lot of the times, it will work. Not everywhere, like over here where the wall, this is, yeah, you can't get too close here. This is actually technically outside of my jurisdiction. This is not part of the settlement where I'm staying right now. But right here is. So you can kind of fudge it a bit. And technically, I have a working the artillery is here and it works. Just the guy will never go to it. It's weird like that, but you can completely cover in quite a lot of it. Oh, and a quick response area. Yes, not like I couldn't build into it at all. No. So this is what it looks like. Now, this is a very small settlement area because, well, as you can see, I'm up here. I'm actually fudging the line a bit because the actual build zone ends right about here, where my dot is. Yeah, anything up to that level, you cannot build higher, which is disappointing as hell because, look, we're almost at the roof level. If I was just a little bit higher, yeah, no, come on, I can make the jump. Yeah, right here. I mean, you can't get any higher than this because it just won't let you. Although theoretically, you might be able to do it with. Maybe if you built a tower of spiraling. Well, that'll have to be my next thing. I'm going to build a tower of spiraling rugs and take it up here. Maybe it'll give me the height I need. I probably won't succeed. I'm going to say before I waste all my cloth, but I want to get up there. Right there. Just right there. It's so close, but you cannot make that jump. As you can see, you can get up here pretty easy because of that one rung. But there's really no good way to connect it. It just is kind of there and it won't go any higher. But, well, there's so much to do. Actually, I'm going to try and see if I can. Haha, yeah! This is what it looks like from up here. As you can tell, these are actually outside the jurisdiction as well. But it doesn't really matter because I've only had a single Deathclaw ever attack from this side, and Deathclaws are really stupid NPCs. They don't do doors. So it literally just went there and I was like, oh, well, I mean, you have a skull next to your face, but I'm completely safe. You're not moving. So I just took forever to shoot it with a pipe pistol early on in the game, and it just died, and like, yeah, nothing. But yeah, this is it's actually kind of cool how much you can do with it just because you have to conserve space, so it actually ends up looking a lot cooler. Oh, shit, oh wow, that didn't do much damage at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is, I actually really like coming back here because it's really the only place I have right now that's in the city. I hope there's more, but I haven't got to them yet. If you know any other little cool tricks, like I'm going to try with this rug ladder, God, that'll take forever. Give me a heads up about it. Or if you know any cool settlements and where to build, hey, feel free to tell me anything. I'm always looking out for something new. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios!